I'm spinning around the corner. It's tasting kind of lonely, and my mind wants to control me. I'm empty. There's rotten things left in me, injected by society. No one knew but me to judge me. Pipe down with the noise, I cannot bear my sorrow. I hate who I was before. I fear how I'll live to see the day tomorrow. Someone tell me if this is hell. Gotta skip to the point. There was no other choice. Yeah, trying to make the voices stop falling in me. Look at the mess I've done. There was no way to run. Yeah, all alone and like a priest behind confession while I judge myself, kneeling on a metal grater. Bloody like a bloody dead has died and it's myself, tangled in my own intestines. Gotta skip to the point. There was no other choice. Yeah, gotta skip to the point. Gotta skip to the point. There was no other choice. Yeah, gotta skip to the point. Slow spreading. I'm finally awake. My eyes are staring at me. With this lipstick on my body. Click, 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 click.
Hello! What up? I'm live a little bit early because Michael yelled at Reggie to wake up. So here I am, half alive. I need to throw these barrels down somewhere real quick, just to fucking put them somewhere for now. Oh, it's downstairs line. Bring back hydrate, get fucked. Get fucked. One, two. I'll get rid of them at some point. But for now, build them. Up, dickhead.
Good morning.
What's going on?
How's it going with you?
On, you got more counters for me yet?
I got cupboards.
Don't hand them to me, please. Fuck's sake.
It's too late.
Cunt.
Hand them back. I wouldn't put anything on the floor. Floors are funky. So how you been?
Fine. Why are you sounding like a fucking weird cunt? What do you want to talk about?
What do you mean?
What do you want to talk about? Like, say, how you been?
Oh, you want to talk about it now?
What did you do?
I did something you're not gonna like, Reggie.
Okay.
You just want me to get straight to it, or you want to hear the story?
What did you do?
I want you to know that it won't happen again, and I'm gonna make it right, okay? I'm gonna do everything in my power to make it right. I will fix this.
Please hold.
Reggie?
Please hold.
What am I holding for?
I had to take the chair out of my backpack.
Oh, okay.
So what'd you do?
Oh, look at that. Hey, Jaden, what's going on?
Billy, hang up the phone.
Oh, I...
Billy,
talking to
hang up the
Reggie.
phone.
I gotta go.
What did you do?
You want me to get straight to the... Don't answer that.
Don't you
Let
tell
me
me what to
tell you.
fucking do.
Reggie, I feel terrible about what I did and what happened. And I just want you to know I'm sorry, and I will do everything to make it right. Okay? Do you just want me to just spit it out?
What
or
did you
wanna hear
do,
the sto-
cunt?
I got a point on your car.
Point for what?
Violent felony.
What's that mean?
It means if you get 3 of them, they seize your car and auction it off. Ah! Oh, motherfucker, I'm sorry. No! But I'll make it right, Reggie.
What's wrong?
You might as well just hand me over to her, to be honest. Oh, you bitch. I'll make it right, Reggie.
You were banned from the car.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Permanently.
That's fair. But look, I gonna appeal it. There's a chance. I spoke to Michael. He thinks, you know, I'm not necessarily at fault. So I'll appeal it, trying to get the point removed. If it doesn't get removed, what I'll do is I'll buy a new one, okay? I'll buy a new Schwarzer, sell you that one, and then you sell me yours. We just swap. That way you have a new Schwarzer with, you know, brand new mileage and no points. And I take the one with 1 point.
St. Luke's, thank you for the 23 months. Why do you think that it is a good idea to use my car in a crime when I am trying to be as low-key as fucking possible, cunt? Please tell me.
Hell,
In what world do you
yeah.
think that that is a smart idea?
Well, I didn't say you let me borrow it, you know? Sort of told him I didn't have your consent. So I figured it would be okay, you know? I didn't think they would give it a point. That, you know, I mean, it wasn't stolen, right? Because they could tell that, you know, no signs of break-in, right? Basically just said you let me borrow it earlier in the day. Then when you went to sleep, said, you know, don't use my car, which, you know, it's true. And it's just, I would have had a rental, but I guess, you know, they weren't giving out rentals yesterday. And, you know, my friends were saying, hurry up, hurry up. And in all honesty, I would have had a rental had, you know, they were giving out rentals.
Who was
But,
telling you to hurry up?
Oh, my buddy Irish, other Billy, Fry, Manny was there, Dahlia was there, but I didn't know they were there until I got there. I don't know, we were all just gonna chop together, man.
Who were you trying to get out?
It was Manny.
You used my car to do that.
Well, I mean,
Something I'm not even fucking involved in, cunt.
To be fair, I meant to just love tap him, but he ended up T-boning me. Basically, I timed it so you know, he would hit me in the middle of the road and Manny would get away. So I didn't hit the cop. I was just in first gear and he hit me. I didn't think, you know, they would call in 6 fucking cop cars and, you know,
At what
say they're going to
speeds?
shoot me if I don't stop. Huh?
At what speed?
I don't know how fast they were going, but I was stuck in first, so less than 20.
I don't give a fuck about what speed you were going, or what speed were they going?
I don't fucking know.
Yes.
They claimed around 90.
You are lucky you didn't just get open fired on instantly.
Think so?
Yes.
Okay. You know, it's strange. They think that 90 is fine for the highway, but you know.
It's about hitting a fucking solid object at that speed, you dumb bitch.
I didn't hit a solid object at that speed.
Stop being a smart cunt.
Oh. Okay. Well, from your point of view, do you think I have a chance in court to appeal it?
So you pulled out in front of it. Were you seen in the chase earlier?
Yeah, they asked me to leave, which I did leave.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Then...
Good luck. You're actually fucked on that.
Okay.
If you were already
Alright.
seen as interference and then you do something during the chase on that, good luck.
Well, I didn't return to the scene. But yeah, I see your point since I was already seen on the scene. Okay.
If you're identified as an interference vehicle and then you do something dumb like that, yeah. One, you're lucky you didn't just get fucking ass blasted by the cops. And two, good luck trying to get rid of a fucking felony obstruction on that.
Oh, I don't care about the felony obstruction. It's the assault with the deadly that they want to get me with for the point. I don't care about the charges. The only thing I care about is the point on your car. It's not fair to you. And that's what I told him. I said, you know, the choice and consequences are mine. I deal with them, but you know, you and your car had nothing to really do with this, and I didn't intend to assault anybody with a vehicle in a deadly manner. Obviously, I didn't say this to the cop because he Mirandized me, so I said it to the lawyers, you know. But
Who was the cop?
that was slacks.
You're actually a fucking dumb cunt.
Well, we got a thermal fuse blueprint out of it.
A what?
Thermal fuse
You
blueprint.
mean thermite?
Yeah, thermite, but it's thermal fuse, you know? I'm not saying it's worth it, but something. Ow.
You didn't even use my car with people that I would want you to get out. That's the thing. And never, ever, ever try and cause some kind of accident at 90. You fucking idiot. Especially when you're stationary.
Okay.
What's to stop that car from smashing your car and fucking murdering you and them?
I didn't know how fast they were going, to be honest, but
Where was
it's
it?
definitely reckless. It was that little triangle corner between Route 68 and Zancudo Road, I think it was.
What, going to the military base?
No, it's where you come down the hill from the Moonshine guy. And then there, you know, you can go left or right, but it's that weird little triangle. He was going west to east.
Near what?
And then, huh?
Near what?
You know, where you come down the hill from the Cherry Pie, where we did all the moonshine, you know, bottling.
Mhm.
You go down that hill, and then you get to that little triangle thing right there. And you can go west, or you can go east. But it's a tiny little triangle island for whatever reason. And you're basically in harmony right there. Sort of. It was right there. South of the airport.
Here? What roads?
Let me look at my GPS here.
Here?
Yeah, I think it was it was near Bay Tree and Sonora. That triangle near there, kind of near that bike track. Pretty sure it was right there. They were coming down, I believe, Sonora.
So you did it across the road from the Redwoods Lights track?
I don't remember exactly, but I think that was the spot. Yeah, I was on that curved line, like the curved road, and then they were coming down Sonora, and yeah, I just cut across.
They're heading towards the city.
Yeah, but they were far from it. It was more so he was headed west, and then he pulled a U-turn to come back, and then for me to, I wasn't supposed to fucking demolish him like I did, but it was mostly supposed to be just a tap to spin him out. And if the situation was like, more important, pretty good on me, right? I mean, he got out.
Do you know what happens if he doesn't get out and someone does that?
No.
They ram that fucking car into the wall. They up the aggression, you dumb fuck.
Yeah. Well,
There's a difference between a block and something fucking stupid. What you did was something fucking stupid. I never want to hear of you doing that shit again.
What should I have done instead?
Found a choke point and block them, but not in my car for one. And two, not at over 90 miles an hour, you dumb fuck. You can get a lot of speed on Sonora Road.
He didn't eject. I don't know how fast he was going exactly. I apologized to him, Told him I'm glad he didn't get hurt. So let me make it right. I'm sorry I let you down.
What's up?
I'm just currently driving to the city because some dumb bitch let me know of something stupid that they did today.
What did the cars?
So someone is needs to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
A certain dumb bitch decided to use my car and got a strike point on it.
Oh, that. Oh, that. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so someone needs to go to the hospital right now.
Oh, that's why he needs to go to the hospital. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see you here in that case.
All right. I'll see you soon.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
I'll get you a new car, Reggie. Brand new.
I just can't believe you do something actually so stupid, knowing the consequences coming to that.
You know, to be honest, I don't think I quite understood the consequences in the moment.
What the fuck were all the other people doing that you said were there?
No, we all split up. Groups of two, you know? I mean, I lost the cops at first, but then, you know, they had so many cruisers all over, they got me again. And then, you know, I eventually, you know, decided that it's not my car. I should go peacefully, and, you know, I'm most likely not going to lose this many cops anyways. And, yeah, so I kind of, you know, skied myself over. Thinking, you know, maybe, you know, it could make the situation better. They'd work with me a little bit more. Because once they said that they can open fire, they're going to, I was like, okay, I'm definitely fucked. But now I, you know, understand this aspect a little bit better. It'll help me future situations. And, you know, obviously the consequences that come from it, I want to be solely on me and not affect you. So, you know, whatever I can do to, you know, right that wrong, own my mistake, you know, I'm willing to do. There's no reason you should pay the price for my stupidity, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The thing we do.
There's Doctors Reggie.
That's unfortunate.
He was about to fast track him, huh?
Sorry, Chow, but tunnel vision right now, you know? You okay, Graham?
Really good, so you'll still have full use of it. But I just need you to be a little bit careful with it, okay?
Never. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Not a problem.
Come on, Bobby.
Here we go.
Round
God
3.
damn, you are fucked up.
No, I haven't checked it. I know that it happened, but I don't need another car.
Cantor, I'll probably be back in like 20 minutes.
The deputy chief is a huge fucking cunt. I hate him. Regular chief's fine. Deputy chief gave me lip and an attitude problem.
1 second.
Wait, which deputy chief? Like the.
Hello.
Please tell me you didn't like kill him.
He's in the hospital currently.
Oh, I think it'll be fine then.
Are you heard?
Who, me? No, I'm
Yeah.
good.
No, you heard what happened?
Oh, he told me. Yeah, I told him he's gonna get tortured. I told him, you know what? Just give yourself up straight away. Like it would just be easier for him.
I was ready to fucking cut the cunt.
Yeah, I told him that will happen.
Yeah. Well, I gotta have a meeting with Michael.
We went back to.
Okay. Well, let me know if you need anything. Okay, I'll be around for a while.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
You like my hood rat fit?
You look like any generic fucking grinder.
I look like a fucking drug dealer or something. I go out there and I steal people's wheel nuts.
You're gonna go back up to Polito?
Okay. I kind of
After
want.
he's done.
I kind of wanted to make him walk back.
That's fine. We can go without him.
He's.
He's gonna
near.
take it to court.
I near lost my shit. What do you mean take it to court? He was identified already in the chase and then came back after being told to leave. T-boned a cop at least 90 according to him.
How was that with a deadly weapon though? Or with a deadly? Yeah, with a deadly weapon.
So you're telling me I pushed my put my car out in front of another cop going over 90 that I shouldn't get something like that?
No. You should get obstruction of justice and assault with a deadly.
He almost killed the cop.
That's what obstruction of justice is for. Felony obstruction of justice is for that reason. It shouldn't be assault with a deadly.
Good luck, Billy.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It'll be a court case.
But Billy,
That's
guess
what
what?
happens.
What?
As part of your punishment, you get to walk back to Polito.
The whole way?
You better start. And think about what you did that whole fucking walk.
I can't take a cab?
No! Walk your bitch ass back.
Alright,
Don't ever use my car for fucking crime. You dickhead.
Well, you said I'm banned from using it in general. Does that mean I could use it?
No,
just not
you're
for
still
crime?
banned. You're still banned.
From using it for crime?
We're at the hospital. I don't have to walk you far. Go.
I'll get you a new car, Reggie. We'll just swap. Alright.
I purposely don't use my car for anything like that shit. And I make sure that I stay out of that shit. And this fucking idiot uses it like that. Holy fuck.
Yeah, well, you have all the right to be mad.
Oh.
Let's go up north. Which one was it?
What?
The Granger or the which one did he
The
get
Schwarzer.
waffed on? Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, it is. That's why I'm so fucking pissed. I wouldn't care if it was the
I
Granger.
was distracted.
Yes, Billy.
Can I run, or is it only walk?
You can run. I don't give a fuck. You just use your two legs to get
Alright.
your ass back up to Plato.
Alright. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Holy fuck.
All right, so there's two things. Rod, we need to talk to Rod, and then we need to talk to you.
Okay. Where do you want me to meet you?
I really like its color, so.
That is not the car.
Hey, look, we're like twins.
Yeah, I got really confused as to which car was which.
Where am I meeting you?
Just at my house.
Okay, I'll see you there.
All right.
God, there's so much traffic. Why? Ah! Bubble 1 goes sideways, almost dies. Good time. Hey, where'd he go? Oh no. Those locals. Trucks. Why? What is that driving?
No, it's our AC.
You see this, Siobhan? You see this vent?
Yeah, I do see it.
It's our AC. What are you?
Oh god. It wasn't here until I killed the local right here, and then it was here. This is the local.
Should probably put your head in it.
No, I'm losing my fucking shit because of these fucking doctors
All right.
and cancer. I want to kill her.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, we should talk about it. I want to be pardoned.
Okay, we're listening.
Let's go talk. Where should we talk?
Huh?
Where should we talk? You want to talk here?
We can talk at the church.
Yeah, sure. Let's.
All right.
Yeah.
In front of a god.
Yeah, Siobhan's
Come in.
into that stuff.
I am.
I actually like the look of your car, Reggie. Now that you modified it.
Thanks.
Stock, it looks like ass.
It does. There's a lot you can do to it.
Yeah.
I have a question. Is there any limitations on people who are doctors being hired and working as a doctor?
Any limitations? No, as far as I know, they can hire whoever the fuck they want, basically.
So why are they government employees then?
Hmm?
Why are they government employees if they can have felonies or do things that are
They can't have
outrageous that
felonies.
They
other
cannot have fel- they
government
cannot have
employees
fel-
can do?
No, they can't.
So
have
there is a
felonies.
limitation.
Well, yeah. To that there is, I guess. I meant more in terms of like, you don't have to be a doctor or previous experience, anything.
Is there any remedy against somebody, the bosses of employees working at the hospital that are utterly and completely incompetent and ignoring anything their employees do wrong to keep them hired?
Yeah, sue them for medical malpractice.
No,
don't
it's
have
not
that.
about what they're doing professionally. It's about what they're doing outside of that. Montez. Firstly, the first thing he did, he told Nana I ocean dumped her when I didn't, and he'd only ever talked to me for 2 minutes, which made her traumatized and afraid of me. That obviously pissed me off. I then went to Cancer about it. She defended him. It said nothing. It basically said, yeah, he can say that. That's totally cool. He had no reason to say that. He'd done zero anything, and I didn't ocean dump Nana. I didn't do anything to her. But I had to deal with the aftermath. Then let's see. After that, every time I came into the hospital, he would say something really stupid to me just to piss me off. And I told Cancer once again, can you just get him to fucking shut up and leave me alone? Because I don't really like going after people that work at hospitals, civilians, people who do sanitation, whatever. It's not my thing. And then once again, he continues to do it. So eventually I stab him in the throat, get arrested, whatever. That's my first felony. It fucks me up. My whole life kind of fell off a cliff at that point. I became poor. It was rough. Whatever. Then I get trespassed from the hospital. I haven't talked to this guy in over a month. I haven't said a word to him. Whenever I'm in the hospital and he is, I ask for another doctor to treat me. I go about my day. Come April 1st, April Fool's Day, I hear from other people he dresses up as me and is telling everybody that I'm a joke and that's why he's dressed up as me and that it's funny. Why is he doing this if he's not trying to piss me off? Then I try to talk to him about it. He won't talk to me. He says, I don't need to talk to you or anything, but he dresses up as me. That's crazy. Then I go to the hospital again to talk to Cancer because I think it's ridiculous her employees doing this just to antagonize me. And once again, I'm trying not to just like murder him. I'm trying to go through like the proper channels, right? Cancer basically dismisses everything I say. And when I'm on my way in there, I hear from someone, they say, oh, you're the doctor. They think I'm Montez because Montez dressed up as me. I said, no, I'm Rod. He said, oh, you're Rod. I'm like, yeah. He's like, you're the guy that the doctor said has like a tiny dick or just some stupid shit like that. And I'm like, okay. Then when I'm talking to Cancer, Montez walks up to Joanna, who was working reception, but I think she's a therapist. And he talks to her for like 5 minutes, then she comes over to me and says, oh, you're Rod? Or she's like, I've heard a lot about you. I'm like, oh yeah, what have I heard? And she's like, oh, I heard you're into like piss and shit and a bunch of other things like that. And at that point, and I was telling Cancer that he keeps saying shit about me over and over again, and you aren't doing anything about it, and she just keeps deflecting over and over again. At that point, I just lost it, and I just beat the fuck out of him with a wrench.
Sue him for a PIPA violation. He shouldn't be discussing privileged patient information.
None of that's true.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, Rod. If you can say that it is and that he fucking
No, I'm not gonna
disclosed
say
it.
that it is.
Rod, you could say one of those fucking things is true, sue him for it, and then get him fired. Do you want to ruin his life the same way
I
he
don't
ruined
have a
yours or
micro
not?
penis, okay?
Well,
And
you
I'm
don't
not
have to
into
admit
piss, I'm
that.
not into shit.
You could say that you thought you were into golden showers one time, and now he's violated your
No, the
patient
fact
privilege
that, no,
to say this.
but you see the problem is the fact that that is the fucking way that this should be handled. Shouldn't he just be fired for antagonizing someone over and over again?
Yeah, I actually do agree with that. He's been incredibly unprofessional.
Like, I don't get it. And every time I've tried to go through the proper channels, because once again, I'm really not a fan. Like, 5 years ago, I never went after a doctor or attacked a doctor. Ever. Like, he's going out of his way to try to piss me off. And I'm telling his bosses he's doing it, and they're doing nothing. Like, what the fuck am I
There does
supposed to
sound
do?
like there's a way you could do something with legislation, but you'd have to wait till that's done. You could do something with government employees needing to have to be professional. How
But
they
the
hold
fact
themselves.
that I go to
That should
Cancer and
already be
tell
in the
her all
SOP.
of this.
We
Yeah,
just saw
I
that
go to
with
Cancer and I
another
tell her
thing.
this, and she just defends him and acts like none of it's happening. And I went to Frazier. The first time I talked to Frazier about it, he threatened me with the ego act immediately. And then apparently I talked to Pixie. A Pixie could tell you a whole other thing. Pixie tried to tell like what actually happened to them, and they said that she was quote unquote victim blaming, like because Montez ended up getting stabbed. That her saying that Montez was like just doing a bunch of shit to piss me off over and over again, and that therefore anything he did was like fine because I stabbed him. But she told me, what did she say? She said like, I forgot what it was. He was told to stop, he didn't. And they don't listen to her. All of them will do anything they can to protect them, like the doctors they like, and it's fucking stupid. Like, I don't get it. Why is a government employee allowed to antagonize me month after month after month after month after month after month after month, and then face zero consequences?
Well, Murphy's lost his ass.
What is that?
It's a restraining order, basically.
No, that I got trespassed from the hospital. I literally only go there when I need medical attention. But that a restraining order isn't stopping him from dressing up as me and saying a bunch of dumb shit
No,
to
it is.
people about me. Like, why isn't the answer? I told Cancer, she's like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, I don't know, fire him?
No, the
Discipline
way,
him in any way?
the way that this works, right, is you cannot antagonize, you can't twat, you can't talk.
He's done all of that.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, this is that's gonna cover that.
Why is his job safe? Like, I'm so confused.
It shouldn't be,
Why
but
is
the issue is finding proof, Rod. That is
there
always
is
the issue.
proof.
What is the proof? People.
Yes, people.
And take him to court and sue his ass.
For
if that's the
what?
case. Like she said, HIPAA or unprofessionalism. I'm assuming in their SOPs that
There's no court case against, or there's no charge for being unprofessional.
Well, PD has it.
The ideally the people higher up would tell. I don't get why they're like, yeah, it's cool for a doctor to constantly just antagonize a patient over and over again. It makes no sense. And the fact that I'm the one who keeps getting hit with all the fucking flack for this when I've tried to go through the proper channels over and over again, it's fucking bullshit. And he's faced zero consequences.
We don't have anything for defamation, do we?
I mean,
Sure we do. You can literally sue for defamation right now.
But that isn't going to solve the fact that he's still fucking hired there and working. All he does is
you
work.
could punitive damage him like so much fucking money. It's not worth it to him to continue. Isn't that what you want? Or do you want him to get fired? What do you actually...
I want him to get
want?
fired. I want there to be accountability. Like, I don't, there's all this shit about criminals that are antagonizing and going after fucking civilians. But civilians just get complete protection when they're doing the same fucking thing. I've literally, I'm not kidding. I have said zero to him in over a month. And then he does this shit on April Fools and he starts fucking telling a bunch of people a bunch of shit that just isn't true about me. And I tell his bosses about it and they do nothing. Just like they did the last time an issue happened with him. They did nothing. They're fucking incompetent. They don't actually care. They're just going to protect anybody that works for them, or at least people they like. I don't get why that's fair, or like why that's okay.
Well,
like,
it's
there's
not.
zero accountability.
But again, how do you want to handle it? Is the question. I'm not saying that there's anything incorrect in what you're saying. He's being unprofessional. He shouldn't have that job.
I feel like you got like the city council should. I don't know if there's anything you can do, but there should be something. Like I genuinely don't get how Cancer can sit on the city council when she can't even do her own fucking job. She doesn't even. She literally just ignores everything I said. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I've never wanted to date Nana. I've never had any romantic feelings towards Nana, and because Montez framed his version of the story with the Nana ocean dumping thing, that I was like into Nana and wanted to date her, they just ran with that. They never asked me anything, never asked for my side, nothing. And when Pixie asked about it, they told her that too, that I was just like jealous or upset or something because I was like, I wanted to date Nana, which is just not true. She's my fucking cousin. That's gross. I'm not sis.
Why don't you set him up?
What do you mean set him up?
You know, show her the way he treats you in front of his superiors to look up.
They literally saw it happen in front of them today. Cancer. I was talking to Cancer. He went over to Joanna, talked to her for 5 minutes, and then she came over to me and started saying a bunch of shit about me that just isn't true. They do not care, Siobhan. Like, they actually will not fire him. And I told Cancer, I don't like fucking attacking the doctors. I don't like doing any of that. But when you literally do fucking nothing, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Yes. Look, I put my hands up. I beat the shit out of him in front of like 10 people with a wrench. I get it. I committed a felony. I shouldn't have done it, but I told Cancer a bunch of times. None of this would happen if you just did your fucking job and held him accountable for literally anything. Like, I genuinely don't get it.
Rod,
Yeah.
if I were to, I don't know, send a tip into Gossip Girl saying that Dr. Montez, word on the street is
He wouldn't care.
unprofessional, lacks bedside manner, violates privilege, and is a secret felon,
Just listening.
I
and
don't know
he
if that would do
somehow ended
anything.
up getting
She'd
put
still
on
defend him.
suspend. Yeah, but you'd be surprised.
Siobhan, I went to Cancer. I told her, one, I think it's really like, I don't know why a doctor, and the whole thing started because he told Nana I ocean dumped her based on a 2-minute interaction he had with me like 2 hours earlier in the day.
Isn't that so? If you don't want to agree with what he said, you can still use HIPAA. Isn't that her?
Yeah, Pippa. Pippa is her. Is
Pippa.
Cantor's theme.
Pippa.
Yeah.
My bad.
Okay.
If he's sharing information about Nana,
Well, I learned that because Nana told me that he said that. And then I don't know why. Well, I don't know why a doctor's telling her what happened to her when he doesn't have any idea in the first place. Like, he didn't, there was no evidence pointing to me doing anything. I know what happened. Fucking Damian Tinkerman accidentally drove his car into a river. Nana jumped out, got swept down, and then wasn't found by EMS. So she woke up at the hospital and didn't know what happened.
There is a way that you could spin it. You could spin it that Nana now has some kind of trauma due to him stating that, which the facts weren't true, which has now caused an issue
I mean,
between you
yeah,
and
this-
her,
this
and
is
then
this happened a long time
that
ago.
would
was
fall under
probably out
some kind of.
statute.
Is there a
This was, like, over a
statute
month ago.
for civil claims? I thought there wasn't.
I don't
According
know.
to what
Is
was
there?
written, unless it's been changed.
I don't know.
When was the last incident that damages occurred? Recently? Then I think you
Today?
can make an argument for so that since
Ongoing.
it's continuing to
But, like, the whole-
ongoing,
I
then
shouldn't
I don't
even
think the
have
statute of
to-
limitations applies in the same way because it's an ongoing thing, the same way that we would say the case when it comes to serial assault and killings.
I'll be real. As mad as I am at Montez, I'm just as pissed at this point at the people at the top of the hospital. Like, they actually do not give a fuck. They literally are just protecting him. He can do literally anything he wants and they will protect him. It's fucking stupid. You should talk to Pixie
I can
about
do
it.
okay, I can do one thing, Rod.
Hmm.
I can just have a conversation with Derek.
I mean, yeah, you could.
You want me that? You want me to do that? Do you want me to go Karen to his boss and get him fired? Because I can
Yeah,
do that.
might as
I
well.
did it to a doctor once already. I can do it again.
I wonder if Pixie's busy. Are you busy? You come to Polito? Yeah. I'm with Michael and Siobhan. And Reggie. We're at the church. You know the church? Alright, I'll see you soon.
Have you landed yet, Mystic?
She can vouch.
You're already going,
like,
right?
It's. I just don't get why the people who are like Cantor is supposed to be the one who fucking deals with this shit. I've gone to her. I've gone to Fraser. She's on the fucking city council making legislation, but she can't even fucking do her own shit. Like, I don't get it. At first, I was really pissed at Montez.
Montez refused to help somebody who was in need before. And they refused to help treat me. They refused to help Berg, and then they
Trying
refused
to
to help
hotel?
me.
Oh yeah. Hope you have a good trip.
He literally refused medical care.
You can't do that.
I know. So I feel good going to Derek about this. Honestly.
It's just like, I feel like it should.
I know they can't do that, Michael. But they fucking did, man. They fucking did. Fucking these
Pixie's gonna
doctors are
come
just.
here.
I see the doctors the same way Max sees the judges. Oh, these fucking people are so fucking. Complacent with their power and their bullshit.
I have like no real problems with. I mean, I have issues with the people at the top of the hospital and Montez, but I genuinely, I don't try to go after like Montez is a fucking civilian, right? I don't really try to go after people who are civilians with like gang fucking means, because I think it's I try to, you know, I talked. When I got arrested, I told the cops what happened. I told them why I did it because there was like 15 witnesses. There was no fucking getting out of it. I was just like, fuck it. This is what happened. This is why I did it. And the crazy thing is, I talked to Nakota about this the first time it happened and I stabbed Montez. And he said, yeah, I kind of get that if nobody did anything. And I talked to McNulty about it. The same thing. He's like, yeah, he just kept poking the bear. I'm like, yeah, like I don't know why the people employing him are like not doing anything about it. Makes zero sense to me.
Who was that guy we talked to at the hospital? Blonde, cowboy hat.
The doctor?
No, he was a doctor, but he's also a superior or higher up.
He's not higher up than Cantor.
I think he's at the same stage as Cantor.
Really? Aren't they? Isn't it
so.
like Cantor, Frazier, and Janetti all at the stage, and then there's like Derek?
That's Derek? No, Derek is above them.
No, I know. I meant like Derek is above them, but like right, like below Derek is Cantor, Frazier, and Janetti. No?
Not sure. Duke Ramsey?
Oh yeah. He's been cool to me, but
Well,
there's
he
also
seems to have a decent head on his shoulders, actually talking to us and giving us actual usable information. So maybe we can talk to him.
yeah. I mean, Pixie's coming here. You can talk to
Some
her.
grass, have fun, River.
Well, okay. First of all, Pixie also has a tendency to talk shit she shouldn't. So she's no saint. I'm just telling you.
I'm not saying Pixie's a saint, but you know, take.
I can't hear anything. Oh. What happened?
Look, I'm not saying I was smart in the way I did it. Yes, I could have been a lot more careful, but within 10 minutes, I heard from 2 different people a lot of really dumb, untrue shit that Montez had said about me, and one of them was right in front of my fucking face, where he was just talking shit about me, and then the person came over and told me what Montez said to them about me. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Get them to fucking witness. And be witnesses against this guy.
Yeah.
There's something you can't. I can't see that he can just talk whatever.
Like,
He's
sure,
a medical
defamation,
professional.
maybe. Yeah, but the point is the fact that he is a medical professional. He's doing all the shit, and his bosses aren't doing anything.
Well, that's a different issue. That's not the same. There's 2 different issues. You can't go after this guy, but also go after Cantor and the people that.
Well, at this point, it's a them problem as well,
Well,
right?
it is, but you can't do both. Right now, you have to
Why?
either because it's not that easy.